Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to those who are bound, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn, to grant to those who mourn in Zion, to give them a beautiful headdress instead of ashes, the oil of gladness instead of mourning, the garment of praise instead of a faint spirit, that they may be called oaks of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he may be glorified. They shall build up the ancient ruins. They shall raise up the former devastations. They shall repair the ruined cities, the devastations of many generations. Strangers shall stand and tend your flocks. Foreigners shall be your plowmen and vineyard dressers, but you shall be called the priests of the Lord. They shall speak of you as the ministers of our God. You shall eat the wealth of the nations, and in their glory you shall boast. Instead of your shame there shall be a double portion. Instead of dishonor they shall rejoice in their lot. Therefore in their land they shall possess a double portion. They shall have everlasting joy. For I, the Lord, love justice. I hate robbery and wrong. I will faithfully give them their recompense, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them. Their offspring shall be known among the nations, and their descendants in the midst of the peoples. All who see them shall acknowledge them, that they are an offspring the Lord has blessed. I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My soul shall exult in my God, for he has clothed me with the garments of salvation. He has covered me with the robe of righteousness, as a bridegroom decks himself like a priest with a beautiful headdress, and as a bride adorns herself with her jewels. For as the earth brings forth its sprouts, and as a garden causes what is sown in it to sprout up, so the Lord God will cause righteousness and praise to sprout up before all the nations. For as the sown of the story of the earth, and the concepts to do them of the last, and fears pret, and hens not smaller peaches. My feet house, and self ein home. Law fiver, myself is God. Keep yourself behind the fearing peoples Allah. Myself says the frame and people, Malta with dreams and freedom, and hold him on the branded store. Myself is 90, ye were closed from brand of this joy. And I was standing fast as him to fight the blood, and the benemertress ye laid a savory of God. Myself said your pettishness, ten consciousness, Christity as accomplished within cautious field. And the God comes myself of Remy, let today in Ford country sententiouses. He heard commonly Beatty of I, a family is the sperages that its sides is light and dark this dream. My soul, I found the sever speak of God, and even the Roman free and posited, and reach out some up separation in the present of the sizes. My soul's like ray from the house from oppressions, that huddles fogging of eyes and tides, which it human reach him at the people despoiled of all he resides his bestial in his own bunham fly of righteousness, and salve no harm in heavens, my door on the self-creation. Yes, he sent this loud, he charges to hide on